So we're in our position, eyes are closed. We'll begin today with some breathing exercises. So just in our very first opening, let's really be mindful of letting the belly relax, the chest is nice and still. As we take deeper and deeper breaths. Just allowing, letting that awareness sink deeper inward. And then all together, inhale, bring hands to heart center, sharing the pranava 3 times. Take a breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And let's share the longer version of the Guru Mantra, bringing to memory the wisdom that has come before us. Take a breath in. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva, Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahman, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And as you exhale, open your eyes, release the pose, and look at the screen. Let's just review Kaya Kriya. So Kaya Kriya is done when we're laying on the mat, face up. We do the 3-part yoga breath. As you inhale through the belly, you bring from the femur to the feet, the legs go in. As you feel the ribs expanding, the arms open up from the shoulder all the way to the hands, not just the wrist moving. As you feel that breath moving into the upper lungs, you turn your head to the right. As you exhale from the lungs first, you move the head left. As you feel the ribs collapsing as you exhale, you turn the arms down. As you feel the belly, the navel coming back in towards the spine, the legs turn out. All right, so we've got this counter spiral going on of the limbs moving and your breath. So let's lay down on our back. And first we'll just practice the 3-part yoga breath and be nice and soft with that, okay? Let's do 2 seconds for belly, 2 seconds for rib, 2 seconds for the upper chest to begin with. So we're just lying here comfortable. I'll do the count. Take a breath out and relax. And then inhale 1, 2, inhale 1, 2, inhale 1, 2, exhale 1, 2. Keep exhaling, ribs and navel. Inhale 2, inhale ribs, inhale out. And just work yourself backwards. So let's keep going. We've got the belly for 2, ribs for 2, upper chest for 2. Just feel that rhythm of your breath. And when you feel that you have that inner sensation, that you can identify it, go ahead, start the movement with your legs. Remember, as you inhale through the belly, the feet come towards one another. When the ribs start to expand, you open the hands up. And then as you come to the upper chest, you turn the head to the right. Then you just reverse the order as you exhale. Go ahead, let's continue this. And let's all do 5 more on our own count. Okay, I'm on my last one. And when you finish, go ahead, put one hand on the belly, one on the rib cage, and practice that 3-part yoga breath. Really isolating those movements of belly, ribs, and upper chest. Then let's start to challenge ourselves and see if we can hold each movement for 3 seconds or 4 seconds. So that we really elongate the inhale and the exhale. But no strain, you still want to do it in a relaxed manner. Let's all do one more together on your own. And then release your hands to the side, and let's put our hands behind our head. Go ahead, bend both knees, plant the feet behind your butt. And 10 repetitions of those 9 easy pelvic tilts that we do just to help warm up the back and the core muscles. So let's do it together. Inhale. We're nice and relax, the belly lifts. And then exhale, contract, and feel the tilt. And inhale. Exhale, contract, and tilt. In. Exhale, contract, and tilt. Inhale, really feel the belly rising as the lower back lifts off the mat. And then exhale, contract, and inhale. And exhale. Let's do 5 more. Yeah. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Extend both legs down the mat, bring your hands to your hips, palms down, keep both legs active as we do some nice leg lifts. Using that pelvic tilt to lift the right leg. To begin, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, and raise the right leg up. Find a comfortable place. Ideally, we're looking for a 90-degree angle. If you can, flex that right ankle. Left leg is active, meaning that that left ankle is flexed. Toes, knee, and hips are nicely squared. From here, nice circles to the right and down on the inhale. So let's begin. Inhale, release the right leg to the right, swing it around. As you exhale, contract, tilt, and release the right leg up. Inhale, it comes down, swings around. Exhale, contract, tilt, raise it up. Inhale, swing around. Exhale, contract, tilt. Inhale, it comes around and down. Exhale, contract, tilt, rises up. Last one. Inhale, circle around. Exhale, contract, tilt, and exhale. This time, as you inhale, simply extend the leg down the mat. Left leg, exhale, contract, tilt, and raise it up. Be happy with your position, your hips are squared. Now let's do the same thing, making circles to the left. Let's begin. Inhale, swing to the left and down. Exhale, contract, tilt, and it raises up. Inhale around. Exhale, contract, tilt. Inhale, swing it around and down. Exhale, contract, tilt. Inhale, swing, extend. Exhale, contract, tilt, raise it up. Inhale, make a circle. Exhale, contract, tilt. Hold here. As you inhale, extend that left leg. Keep the left leg active as you bring the right knee to the chest. All together, take a breath in first. Exhale, contract, tilt. Right knee towards the chest, release the hands to the right knee, and without losing the squared hips, bring the right knee towards the chest. Now remember, as we said last week, every time we're on our back, it's an opportunity to lengthen the spine. So I'd like to feel the nice contact of the tailbone all the way up the spine and then to the back of the head. If I bring my knee to my chest, but my buttocks comes off the mat or my hips are no longer squared, I lose the integrity of the pose. And then I'm no longer opening the hip. What I'm doing is bending the spine. Let's hold here. Counting down 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your knee where it is. Release the hands to the outside, palms up. As we do a spinal twist to the left, the right foot will be in front of the left knee. So take a breath in. As you exhale, roll over the left hip. Let the right foot be in front of the right foot. Right foot, left knee. And hold. Let's stay here for a longer count and just allow gravity to relax the body and bring it more into polar contact with the mat. And we'll count down from 8, 7. Oh, our new puppy is right outside the door, laying in the sun, listening to our class. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come back to center, take a breath in, exhale, contract, tilt. Go back to center, release the hands to the right knee once more, and bring that knee towards the chest. As you inhale, let's extend that right foot up towards the sky. Perhaps you can hang onto your right leg by the calf, the ankle, or even the toes. Let's just keep the breath nice and rhythmic and slow. Today's practice is all about the mental discipline of relaxation. Just gently moving our joints through their normal range of motion. On an exhale, raising our head to meet the right knee, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, rise up. Bring your head in the direction of your knee. Relax the shoulders now, they do nothing. They're there, we're just to help stabilize our arms actually. Hold here, keep your hips squared. Left leg is active, still in contact on the knee. Let's hold this for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale, release the head down first. As you exhale again, extend the arms down to your sides and extend the leg down and back. Keep pushing out through the hip to really elongate the leg and push out through the hip joint. Keep the right leg active as you bring the left knee to the chest. So all together, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, bring that left knee up. Release the hands to the left knee. And so this is the version of Purvanukasana. Asana, wind moving pose. Again, use this time to lengthen the spine and open up that hip joint without bending your spine. Relax the shoulders down as best you can. Bring the shoulders all the way down to the mat. Chin is in neutral position. Counting down 4, 3, 2, and 1. Setting up for the spinal twist. Keep the left leg and right leg where they are. Simply release the hands to the sides, palms up. As you exhale, roll over the right hip. Remember the left foot now is in front of the right knee. And just relax here. Especially if you find any of these positions challenging, that's when you go to the mental focus and discipline of finding a nice rhythmic breath for yourself. And let's do a nice slow countdown of 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. All together, coming to the center, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, and roll to center. Make sure you're nicely squared off. You feel the spine nicely lengthened on the mat. And then let's bring our hands to the back of the left thigh. As you inhale, extend the left leg up towards the sky. Perhaps you can move those hands down to the calf, ankle, or toes. And just feeling a nice lengthening of the hamstring. On an exhale, bringing our head in the direction of the knee, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, lift up, hold here, drop the shoulders. Make sure you're maintaining contact with the right leg and that your hips are still squared off. And let's hold this for 4. 3. 2. And 1. As you exhale, release the head down. As you exhale again, release the arms and leg down to the mat. Coming into the bridge pose, bend both knees, plant the feet behind your butt. Again, using the movement of the pelvic tilt to initiate the pose. All together, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt. Hips come up. Bring the shoulders to come underneath you. And as you come up, it's about bringing the sternum in the direction of the head. So you feel a really nice lengthening in the back of the neck. The chin is tucked. And let's hold here. Nice slow breaths for 8. 7. So you want to even out how you're holding this. If you take the whole weight of your body into your legs and butt, they're going to become fatigued. So you really want to think about using the muscles in the torso, in the back, and around the ribs to lift up. With that awareness, you even out the weight distribution in this pose. You can hold it for a really long time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, release the shoulders, upper back. Now the back of the rib cage is on the mat, lower back, and release that pelvic tilt. From here, very easily keep the knees bent or bring the shoulders and feet together and come into bound pose, Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Just allowing the hips to open up in this direction. And then extend the arms up towards the sky and overhead palms. Keep the chin in the front. So stay in this position as I explain what we do next. We come into a bridge pose again, except rather than bringing our shoulders underneath the body, we keep our arms to the sides, and we will be extending the arms up towards the sky and then behind us. And there's just a nice movement of our arms going up and down. So let's bring our hands back to our to each side of the hips, palms down. Let's bring our feet back into position for bridge pose. So right now the palms are down. Once we get in position, we simply lift the arms up towards the sky and then behind our head with the palms up, right? So we're in bridge position all together. Take a breath in. Exhale, contract tilt and lift up. Now in this position, even here, I want you to think about bringing the sternum towards the chest. Now let's engage the arms. As you inhale, bring them up overhead, and exhale, they come back down to the neck. Inhale, they rise up towards the sky, and exhale, they come down to the neck. Inhale up, and exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale down. Let's do 2 more. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Last one. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. And from here, simply release the back all the way down. On an exhale, bringing both knees towards the chest. Take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, fold the knees up. Release the hands to your knees and just rock from side to side. All together, let's come to the center of stillness. And let's open up into happy baby pose. And the knees, grab the big toes. And open up into happy baby pose. You can hold this in stillness. Or you can rock from side to side, whatever's good for you. And then all together, let's come to the center in stillness. And on your next exhale, extend the knees and come into a nice straddle pose. Again, do your best to release the butt down to the mat. You don't want your butt up in the air. You want to have a nice contact Up tailbone, all the way up the spine. Let's hold this for a count of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, bring the legs together. And then as you exhale, let's just roll right up into Dandasana with our arms extended. Arms extended up high within Dandasana, hold here. And exhale, release the hands. You can stay in Dandasana or come into a cross-legged position, whatever is good for you today, as we do some nice shoulder movements. So we're in this seated position. Let's extend the arms to the sides, roll the shoulders up and back. Open the palms, inhale, arms up. And as you exhale, come into scarecrow pose. From here, inhale, arms down, and exhale up. Ready? Inhale, release the arms down. Exhale up. Keep the shoulders still. Inhale. And then exhale. Really think about those shoulder blades to still the shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Switching it up. Inhale, elbows come in front, touch in front of our face. Exhale, they open. Inhale. And exhale. Continue. These are really good exercises to do, especially for whatever reason. It seems that women get frozen shoulder ever so often. And this, if we just do a few of these, even every other day, it keeps our shoulder girdle nice and lubricated. All right, last one. At this point, inhale, arms up. And as you exhale, swoop them behind you and open the chest. Inhale, swoop up. Exhale behind you and open the chest. Inhale up. And exhale. Head doesn't move, neck stays relaxed. 2 more. Inhale up. And exhale. Last one. Inhale up. And exhale. Let's come into Janusirasana with the left leg forward, head to knee pose. So left leg is active in front of you. Your right foot is on the inside of your left thigh. All right. I can't do this, so I'm going to bring my right knee out, but it's still the same thing. All right. Hands are on either side of the left knee. Find that nice straight back. As you exhale, walk your hands forward into head to knee pose and hold. Let's stay here for a slow count of 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Come out, lift the head, lengthen just a little bit more, come out of the hips, and then inhale, rise up. From this position, bend your left knee so that you can grab your foot, straighten your back, and then inhale, extend the left leg up towards the sky. Now you really want to have straight back. You don't want to be rounded, straighten the back. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, bend the left knee and release the pose. Now let's extend the right leg and bend the left knee, bringing the left foot into the right thigh. Janusirsasana on this side. Find that nice straight posture, long back, hands on either side of the right knee. Take a breath in, and then exhale, walk yourself forward. And let's hold here. Counting down, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the head, lengthen, come out of it a little bit more, and then as you inhale, rise up. Once more, find that nice, stable, long back. Bend the right knee, grab the right foot, and then as you inhale, let's extend that right leg up towards the sky. And hold. You can also bring a hand like underneath the thigh or wherever it is that you need to hold that leg. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, bend the right knee, bring the foot down, and extend both legs now. And this time, let's come into the forward fold with our arms behind us. So bring your arms behind you, bring the shoulders down, and push the hands away from you. All right, nice straight back as we come down. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, forward fold, come down. Keep pushing the hands behind you, even as you're stretching your nose or your forehead towards your big toes. Hold here. And let's hold this for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come out, lift the head, lengthen, then inhale this up and release. Let's come onto our backs. Do a nice little spinal twist and let's come to move to what we just did. Let's extend the arms on either side. All together, folding the knees over the hips. Take a breath in. And start to try to tilt, lower those knees up. And on your next exhale, knees to the right, you look left. And let's hold this for 2 minutes and time it. Find your breath here now, nice rhythm. And all together, coming out to the other side, take a breath in. Exhale, contract the toes, come to center. And then exhale again. Knees left, to the right. Another nice relaxing 2 minutes here. Now together, let's come to the center, take a breath in. Exhale, contract. So, center. And as you exhale, release the legs down. Let's bring our arms into eagle position. So the setup for that. Extend the arms up overhead. Now as you exhale, bring the arms in front of you and cross at the elbows with the right arm underneath. Now bring the back of the hands together right in front of your face and cross the wrists. Now you're in an eagle position. Push those elbows away from you. Feel a nice little stretch right at the shoulder. Keep the head in neutral position. Activate both legs. Let's bring the right knee to float over the right hip. All together, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, and bring that right knee up. Spinal twist to the left, take a breath in. And as you exhale, roll over that left hip. Try and keep your arms right in front of your chest if you find that roll. Stay here. Nice and relaxed from the hips down. But we still have some awareness of what's happening in our shoulders. To come out, take a breath in. Exhale, contract tilt. Roll back to center. Oh, a little harder. Exhale, release the right leg down the mat. Let's bring the left leg into position. Take a breath in. Exhale, contract tilt. Up and up. And now as you exhale, let's roll over the right hip. Right, left foot is in front of the right knee. Kind of a nice relaxed position. It's just an awareness of where my shoulders are. Coming back to center, take a breath in. Exhale, contract tilt, and roll up. Sorry, I was falling off my mat on that one. And then as you exhale, relax the left foot down. Just release both arms up towards the sky. Extend the elbows, arms are apart. And then exhale, release the hands down. Bringing both knees over our hips. All together, take a breath in. Exhale, contraction, slow things up. Coming into eagle position with just the legs, take that right leg, bring it over the left knee, and then bring the right foot under the left ankle. All right. From here, we're floating over our left hip, or rolling over, I should say. Take a breath in, as you exhale, roll over the left hip. And let's hold here. For 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Come back to center, take a breath in, exhale, contraction, and bring it to center. Now let's unwind those legs. And this time take the left knee, bring it over the right knee, and then left foot underneath the right ankle. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, roll over the right hip, and you look back. And let's hold here. Counting down, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming to center, take a breath in, exhale, contraction, come back to center. Let's release those knees. And this time, as you inhale, extend the legs up toward the sky. Put a waterfall pose. And then to come out, go ahead, bend the knees, and as you exhale, extend the legs down. Let's do one nice sit up and curl up into Dandasana. Activate the legs, extend the arms overhead, take a breath in, exhale, contract, chill. Raise the hands and then just curl up. Oops. Oh my goodness, I'm very weak today. Couldn't come up. And just come, get your pillow. Let's do a nice restorative position at the end of the class. Bring the pillow behind your back. Bring your feet into butterfly pose. And then if you exhale, you just put back. And into position. Then the arms out to the sides, torso. Now, if you don't happen to have a cushion, so it's impossible to get into this position, go ahead and come into Savasana. You know how to do it. Today's class was really all about recovering from an illness. So we wanted to just gently move energy around and open up the joints, open up the major points of energy flow. So this is a really nice restorative posture that does that. But Savasana is also a great position to practice and really perfect. You can see that I extended my legs instead because it was becoming too challenging for my hips. So you can also hold the toes with your legs extended down there. And whether in Savasana or this restorative pose, let's begin to bring awareness back to the movement of the body. So go ahead, start to move your toes and ankles. You can do this in the restorative pose. And then knees. Lift the arms up, start to move fingers and wrists. Moving your elbows and your shoulders. Just be careful that you don't roll off your cushion as you find these movements. And then as you want to begin to move the hips and spine, go ahead, take your head into your hands, lift the head off the cushion. So you could just kind of curl up to a nice sitting position. And just move the spine a little bit from side to side. And then if you're in Savasana, go ahead, let's roll over to one side. And then as an exhale, let's all meet in a nice seated position. Bring your hands into chin. Eyes are closed, nice soft breath. So especially if you know people who have rheumatoid arthritis, this is a really nice practice to do after you've recovered from a recent flare-up. And you just want a nice practice to start lubricating the joints again and bring energy back into your body, to deepen the breath once more as you relax and just push out the discomfort that you had experienced during your flare-up. You wanted to get rid of that tension in the body. And so this kind of a practice that we did today is really ideal for that. All together, let's inhale and bring our hands to heart center. And share the pranava one time. Take a breath in. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Exhale, going down to the teacher within. And inhale, let's come back up. Open our eyes for full awareness. Namaste. Thank you for joining.